Yo, what's going down, Commanders? You probably guys are probably sick of me rattling on about shit that you probably don't care about, but it's something I care about. I do want the game to improve over time, and this is why I've brought this, bringing this video to you. Is basically I still think there's a place for Heroes Showdown, and let me try to point out why I still think there's a place. Basically, we've got the Series 2 heroes that are all going by the wayside now. And I think once we've got all the Series 3 heroes, so it'll be a total of 9. Once that ninth one comes out, I think there's a place for Heroes Showdown for Kixeye to go back and look at the Series 2 heroes and bring 3 of them up to date. 1 air, 1 vehicle, 1 infantry. And obviously it'll be 1 survivors, 1 corpus and 1 sentinel. And I just feel that it doesn't always have to revolve around brand new units or remakes of old units. I think Kixeye can go back to these units and go, right, we're going to pick 3, 1 air, 1 infantry, 1 ground. We're going to go whatever ones they go. My choice, I'll give you my choice now. My choice would be Salvatore. For an air, it would be the Dedulus. And for ground, it'll have to be Rosie, because there's nothing else to pick. It would have to be 1 of each. So 1 survivors, 1 corpus, 1. So Rosie would be left there as default. I'm half torn between Omar and Salvatore, but I think Salvatore was a better unit back in the day. And that's where Kixeye could come into it, and they could actually, basically what they could do is they could put a poll out. I don't know where they'd put it. They could probably do it on their Discord server with emojis. So if you like a certain emoji, you pick that unit. Let the players pick. So they go, right, if we was to bring back a new unit, and they'd go through one of these 3, the Salvatore, Karen, Kobayashi, and they'd give an emoji by the sides of them. And all you do is you click the emoji that you would, for the unit that you would want to come back. And the players could basically pick the unit that Kixeye brought back into the game through Heroes Showdown, and it'd be played out once the next Series 3s have gone through. So all the Series 3 Grand Infantry in air, there could be a holdout. It would be a showdown that would replace the holdout for 1 month, and we could get a chance to bring some of the old units back into play, back up to date, and feel like we're not getting robbed all the time by Kixeye, because the rotation of the units is just fucking ridiculous. I remember only a few months back when Salvatore was doing well, or Kobayashi was doing well, when Karen had a little short period of being a real good unit. And it's just a shame that Kixeye, they're so quick to fucking diminish units. It winds me up to no end. And it doesn't always need to be a new unit. They can make money out of these units, because people are buying. If you look at the events now, that Kixeye are selling these units before they've even played the event. So obviously there's a market out there for players that will go, right, they're offering me 10 more tokens on fucking Salvatore for X amount of money. I'm going to purchase them. It doesn't always have to be a new unit. And it's not they're not even new units anymore. They're just a reincarnation, a remake of old generic shit. And they just add a little twist to it, hula hoops as a shot, or laser beams, or whatever else they want to add to it. It's the same thing. If you look at this, for instance, the Cosmortar, that's the Soul Runners. It's the same fucking unit as the Soul Runners, pretty much. Just looks different and slightly different fucking shots. But it's the same base unit. And it's just a rinse and repeat of old. And that's where Kixeye, they need to fall back. They don't always have to, and that's what winds me up about this game. It's always new, or not new, a remake of old, and they're selling us the same shit, just packaging in different packaging. Slightly different stat. Well, obviously the stats are slightly different, but it doesn't need to be that all the time. And that's what winds me up about this game. I really wish Kixeye would just put a poll out, say, look, we're gonna update 3 heroes of the Series 2s. We're going to give the players the chance to pick which ones we go for. And that way the players can make a vote. They've got a Facebook page as well they could put a poll out on. Players could then make they'd make a poll. The players would vote. They would see which one wins the most votes. Bingo, that's the one they go with. That way they look like they're trying to fucking be on the side of the players, as well as being greedy corporate wankers. You get what I'm saying? It's just fucking a no-brainer. It's just simple. It's the simplest thing to bring the players into the fold, make them feel like their opinions are valid, their ideas are valid, instead of just shitting on us with a fucking remake. What are we getting next? Lightbringers. They ain't even that old of a unit. Lightbringers, and we're going to have two what's the Lightbringer hero? I forget what her name. Let me work it out. Let me find out what it is. I can't remember. It started with a Hey, I think. Where is she? I can't find her, you know. Am I going blind? Where is she? No. Have they took her away? It doesn't look like she's in the game anymore. Hang on. I've got to have it built. I've got to have it built. I don't know, you know. I'm lost here. I'm sure. Why am I going back in there? Let me go in here. What's this? Series 2. There. Kayla. So we're getting another Kayla. We've got two Devins, brother Devin, Devin, brother Devin. We've got Sharkus, Shadow Sharkus, and now we're going to have a Warlord Kayla. It's just a rinse and repeat, giving us generic shit again. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't find my unit. I just wish they'd take a look back sometimes rather than fucking just so focused on the future and so focused on just selling us the same shit, just packaged differently. It just annoys me, and there's really no reason for it. They could even go so far as put fucking 10 levels on the units. It doesn't matter to me. Or, sorry, 20 levels on the heroes. So it's the same as a new unit. But it makes me feel like that I'm not just upgrading these units to use for a month, 2 months, and then it's gone. The unit's no use anymore. And that's the fucking problem with the game right now, is every unit has got such a short sell-by date that we're constantly playing this event to be able to play that event, to play that event to play this event. You know, the guys that didn't play the original Sector Breach, they're stuffed. They're absolutely stuffed because they can't buy the latest units in the gear store for Blood Flooring, which I expect Kixeye to eventually put some of them in there for blood floor exchange. We've got all this blood floor coming in every week, but nothing to use it on, except for the hero tech. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm talking shit, but I think that ain't a bad idea. Once this new Series 3 heroes are done, so the skirmish is done for that, the month after, you drop a Heroes Showdown, you pick three of the last 9 heroes on Series 2, give them a fucking good update, make them feel like they're back into the game, keep the players happy. That way you turn the tide of just the angry fucking players, always toxic against Kixeye in the War Commander Discord. You actually make the players feel like you actually care just a little bit. Sorry for getting on such a fucking tangent. I can't help myself. I'm so passionate about the game, and it's like the company just don't care. And that's the hardest part, is that they don't really care. You know, and this thing with that 10% Shadow Ops boost, if I can get that screenshot of one of the Kixeye employees saying they know about it, but they're not going to fix it, I'm going to fucking post that everywhere, because that's another problem that Kixeye need to solve. They can't admit to the problem. That's actually admitting fraud. If I can find that, if someone's got that screenshot, please post it. I know I've been told it's doing the rounds. I'd love to have that, because it's fraud in my eyes. They know there's a problem and they're not going to fix the problem because it's making them money. That, in my eyes, is fraud against the customer. And that's something Kixeye need to look into internally. Because you never tell players that you're not going to fix it. You say, we know about the issue, we're working on a fix, or the fix is going to be ETA. Whatever time they decide that they can push it out, they should never, ever, ever say, we're not going to bother about fixing it. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because I've been rattling on for fucking too long now. Have a good day. We will be live at 1800 hours GMT today. Hopefully we see you there. Take care all. Bye-bye.